Ali with his down here in Louisville at his funeral here, and down here where his house is at. And I tell you, Ali was one of God's mostly loyal servant, and he was people's the people's champion. I mean, he loved everybody, and I was just blessed to have an honor to be with him and work with him. Um, and also he was great in karate too. A lot of people didn't know that. Matter of fact, he did that 2-inch punch. People don't know that. That's a karate punch. And I worked with him. I beat Billy Blanks, Super Footballers, Jeff Smith, worked with Chuck Norris. But Aaron Pryor is my brother-in-law, and he was one of the greatest fighters, really close to Muhammad Ali too. And his brother had a restaurant in Cincinnati. Rockman, matter of fact, Rockman was a great fighter. His oldest brother, he's still living. And I have all his pictures here. And I wanted to do this documentary because everybody trying to do something, but they haven't been with him. They ain't been in his presence. But he had so much energy. And man, I mean, you can see I got my hand on his shoulders. His energy was like for the whole world. I mean, I couldn't even believe it. And I didn't even tell him that I'm a Capricorn and he a Capricorn. He told me, he said, brother, you're a Capricorn. And I looked at him, I said, how did you know that? He said, God told me. He said, God told me what round to knock these fighters out in. But a lot of us don't believe in God because we're not spiritually inclined, but he was very spiritually inclined. And he loved everybody. He would go. He's about the only person I know would go around and talk to people. I don't know who it is, homeless or anybody. I mean, he always said, I'm just like everybody else. I just got a little more money, and it'd be great if a lot of others that had made it and been successful do the same thing. And I did the same thing. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I got relatives here. I'll be down here. And I love Cincinnati. Have some of the greatest boxers come out of there. Aaron Pryor, Tony Tubbs, Timmy Austin, Ricky Carter-Williams, and now the great 4-time world champion, Adrian Bronner, which he's my cousin, and Rashid Warren. Rashid Warren is the only one went to the Olympics 3 times in a row. No other fighter went to the Olympics 3 times in a row. He's professional now. He lost his last fight. He won the fight, but they took it away from him. I'm trying to school them, but they young and everything. If more would do like what Muhammad Ali do, this would be a better world, because we all God's people. God made us all. We all one. And a lot of us just don't realize that. But I didn't went through a lot in Cincinnati. I worked down City Hall, and they know that. They gave me key to the city, Martin Mallory. And this man beside me, Ken Blackwell, he was the mayor. He was the mayor, council member, Secretary of State, Secretary of Treasury, ambassador to the UN with Muhammad Ali on here. And he supported me a whole lot. Probably he was the first one gave me a break, but he told me to leave Cincinnati. Or maybe I should have left there, but I love my hometown, and hopefully it's going to get better there, but there's a lot of shooting and killing going on. And I'm hopefully one day, I didn't work with about 100,000 kids, That's how many kids I have. They not my biological kids, but they my karate kids and boxing kids. And I'm just hoping that the mayor see all this, governor of Ohio, even Ken Blackwell see all this. And Ali always wanted to save the world, man, because we should be, in every country should be brotherhood, and there's so much killing and shootings going on, and it's ridiculous, especially here in America. We're the richest country in the world. There's no reason for it to be all the shootings and killings going on here, and it's in every city. But Ali was a big part of it, bringing peace here. It didn't rain here. It didn't rain here or anything. The sun is out shining. Matter of fact, you can come over here too. I just met her. I've been meeting a whole lot of people here. She on the radio show here. And I think she's going to get me on her talk show, and I hope so. But I tell you, in the whole state of Ohio, people don't want to realize it. We have more talent there than any city, and nothing going on. And I hope the mayor see this, the mayor, council members, the governor from Kentucky, from Ohio too. I mean Kentucky, mainly Kentucky, because Ali paved the way for all of us to be able to think and act like he always acted.
Can I make this
in and outside
comment?
of him? Yes, ma'am.
This morning we had Muhammad Ali's cousin, Jan Waddell, on the Top News radio show, which is a syndicated urban radio show on WLOU 1350 AM and 104.7 FM. And one of the conversations that we had was about surrounding making Muhammad Ali's celebration of life a week-long activities of celebrations starting next year and thereafter, because this was indeed a international pilgrimage to Mecca. Louisville, our city,
Amen.
is now an international Mecca for everyone,
for the whole world,
for the whole world, all nationalities and religious backgrounds.
Come in peace.
Coming in peace and harmony and love and respect for Muhammad Ali's core values. So
nobody fighting, fighting, shooting or anything.
Right, and this is what we need
nice.
for the young people. It's going to bring more revenue to our
Right.
city, more opportunities for everyone, like all of the vendors that's coming here and making revenue for themselves. We want to expand that to be an international event, annual event. So we're reaching out, Mr. Mayor, Governor, and across the country to support us having a week-long annual activities of celebration of life of Muhammad Ali, the greatest in the world of all time.
He should have a holiday.
Yes,
like
Dr. King.
Yes.
And it shouldn't take as long as it took.
You're right, because he did more than anybody. I mean, he did more than the president. He the only man that can go around the world. He go to every country that's known and respected, and the president can't even do that.
Amen.
So we're going to call for the Metro Council of the city of Louisville and Jefferson County to already declare a resolution on the books that we're going to declare
a national holiday
for Muhammad Ali and a week of celebrated activities.
And we want to have all the cities behind this to sign a petition for it to do this.
Call it a pilgrimage to Louisville.
Right.
In honor of Muhammad Ali.
And our ma, this sister, I just met her. She on the radio station here.
Kathleen Parks.
Kathleen Parks.
I'm the host of the Top News radio show here in Louisville, home of the Tom Joyner Morning Show.
Wow. How do you spell your name?
Kathlleen, P as in Paul, ARKS.
And how do you spell your name?
Howard Vaughn, HOWARD VAUGHN.
And when did you
beat Billy Blank, Superfoot Wallace. He was 7-time world champion. Jeff Smith, and my teacher, he from Cincinnati. Victor Moore, he boxed also. He was the first champion here in America and don't get no credit from Cincinnati. He's on the internet now. It's Victor Moore Karate. If you look that up, you go in there now and you see him. He beat Bruce Lee. He beat Bruce Lee. He beat Chuck. Well, he beat Bruce Lee in a speed demonstration because he didn't fight in tournaments. And I've been talking out there, but he's an elder. He's getting old. He can't get around too good. But I want that to be known because that's history. And our history is being lost, black history, because nobody's telling that. Matter of fact, Ezra Child's from Cincinnati. Aaron Pryor, the great Aaron Pryor, Tony Tubbs, and also Jack Johnson was the first heavyweight champion. And he don't get much credit. I mean,
it should be in the public school curriculum and the college curriculum.
Yeah. And Joe Lewis.
So we're calling for that today, that to happen.
And I'm going to stay in touch with your sister because we're going on Steve Harvey's show, and I'd like you to be on there since you doing a whole lot of, hopefully, news.
I'd love to.
And it's going to be known. I taught Pete Rose karate too. I work with Ronald Isaac, the Isaac brothers, Midnight Star, Frankie Beverly Mays, and it's just so many entertainers and athletes. Sugar Ray Leonard, close friend of mine, so many entertainers. He told me he admired me what I did. Even Ali told me he admired me. And he told me he admired me, and I'm looking up to him. I always admired him. Ain't nobody did as much as he did. When he told me that, his spirit moved into me to keep doing his work. Because I have over about 100,000 kids I didn't work with. They're not my biological kids, but my kids that I don't work with. And Cincinnati is it's not a good city, as you know that. I mean, it's a good city, but it's been a lot of.
It can
it's
improve in a lot.
Because we had a ride there. We had a ride there, you know, in 2001, and hopefully it's going to get better with all this here with Muhammad Ali. Let's close that.
Positive.
Yes, okay. Positive. You know, you want to say something?
Well, we just want to say
Yeah.
that we are so thankful. We are at peace
Right.
with each other. We've had over maybe 20,000 people here in our city from all over the world, not just here in our hometown.
And I done met him from
And Ali may belong to the world,
right.
but he belongs to us
Right
here in
here
his
in
hometown,
Louisville,
city of
Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky.
And this is number one. I mean,
There's no city better than Louisville, Kentucky,
because he is the greatest.
of
The
all
greatest of all
time.
times, man.
Thank
Float
you.
like a butterfly and sting
Sting
like
Like a bee. Rumble, man,
Rumble.
rumble.
I am the greatest. You see on the shirt there.